Hello, good evening everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be doing secrets on the Waterline. Before this video starts, I'd like to say that thanks to all of the people, including random Roblox users, for helping me reach 20 subscribers. Here we are in Neary Harbour Station. This is the nice new station of all of SCR that has a big cargo ship which can go to another island. If you may not wonder what is this question for, we have Oyster Validators here. It was completely shown for what they're used for. Although it's not in SCR, but it still means that you can touch as a passenger. I'm going to show you a fake one. When the passenger gets down to the platform, if you have a point emote, which is point, you must click on that, and then you tap. That will show you where your Oyster card is touched. And another thing to look at is how the Visit Bowden's cargo ship is actually very nice. Here, all ships, however, are continue to load up as many cargo compartments from random countries or games, including this one. Looking very nice indeed. Anyways, it's time to hop onto the next station. Tell this or not, we have arrived at our famous Neary Station. According to Neary Station, this is the only station of all of SCR that you can now officially terminate on 4 platforms. Non-stop services towards Eden Key can bypass through here. Express services goes to Limb by the Sea can go in this side of direction. If you thought you find it really weird, before it used to be platform 2A, where old services can terminate, thanks to the updation, now we have the new platform 3 installed, followed by platform 4. And Marcus says HSD, which stands for High Speed Train, when they say stop car markers, which SCR developers continue to update. And in Neary, it could be nice to see this. Local factories came from many places, and Summerfields is an industrial estate, which is very awesome. I think I'm going to rate it 7.5 because some signals are a bit laggy, including the red signal, which is stop. And this isn't the case because we don't care. Station Eden Key. Of all of SCR, but has similar like bike ranks where you can park your bikes and then use it. This platform is so nice, and we can see here you can watch like a viewing deck, and it has nice roads on its way to Connolly, James Street, and Greenslade. If we can see in this section of Eden Key Station where there's nice villages and all the colour lines are completely gone thanks to the new update. And the lake means that we have, and now you can see it's officially moved, and we can see those boats are now called Eden Docks. Some people call them Eden Quack, which is a very funny name, but I want to call it Eden Key instead of it. If we walk very closely, this is usually like a detailed water when SCR is developing it, which is really nice. And I can see the green and blue apartments, which is a very nice and a pension. Road station, which is the new platform 3. We arrive on platform 3. The class 730 is actually a siding or a depot. I could get confused. If we walk here, you can see all the Waterline headquarters have been rebranded, and I really like the depot. Before, this used to be a bunch of bushes where I can't see through properly. Now, thanks to the newest update, the Faraday Road depot is completely updated to look like one massive depot. And I really like the style of it. Looks good. Welcome to Mustang Dock Station, where you may realize the Class 730 mark is placed inside near the signal. And you might even want to know what is this entry line stand for. Well, I got no clue to that. This is the shuttle between Morganstown and on the way to Greenslade, which is full ahead. Unfortunately, I saw some boats again. If you take the boat, for example, you might end up at Morganstown Station, which is not far away from Morganstown Docks. I find it really tricky to walk, so Unfortunately, it's very hard for me to swim, and cargo boats can reach here, so it's not going to be accessible in this state. But we are completely here at Cambridge Street Parkway. If you had to look at the sign, you see they only say Cambridge Street, not Cambridge Street Parkway. SCR developers began to look. If you want to have a look here, it says we have goodbye from Wondermall, which is a bit very moderate. IKEA will completely have to be spelled to IKEA, one of those furniture stores. Most of the shops, including Cone Zone, is completely lit up. Let's walk our way into the platforms and see what they look like. These island platforms were the same as before, but platform 1 is completely updated recently. Well, the only thing I really hate is platforms 2 and 3. Platforms 2 are completely rush hour times where people are tripping over the tracks and most likely oofed. I really hated this station. Not just the platform 1, the platforms 2 and 3 are big garbage. I don't really like to step on during rush hours and I'm unable to balance my legs at the same time. Anyways, let's move on. You might know the station from before where it can't be renamed to Airport Terminal 4. You're correct! This is Airport West. It's the only station of SCR and we're going deeper underground. It appeared to me more like an underground station at Stone Square. However, if Airlink was extended to Airport Terminal 4, this Waterline and Airlink can merge together. But this time, it is completely different, and I have no reviews to say around here. What's the only thing about is how narrow this station was. If you bang on your head, you most likely get pain, and then basically, first walls need to be on more higher, including the platform 1 and 2. I have no reviews to say, so let's move on. If you want, yes, it'll have to be Conley, because this is the station that has a really nice village. As you can see here, this is look like a beautiful town center, and on top of it I see strange yellow, blue and pink houses on top of it, stands for HP. It's very nice. I really like this place where we can serve some businesses. If we make our way into the platforms, I can still see, again, the class 730 is located into the middle of the tracks, on the borders between platforms 1 and 2, and platform 3 where trains easily serve, and then basically it will be no longer existable. So most trains, however, they can terminate from platform 1 and 2. And then I have no reviews to say about this one, so it's time to move on. Finish the video at James Street. Welcome to James Street, where you may have realized as why there could be only one barrier. I'm a bit concerned. The SCR people just wanted the update. I'm going to give you a shorter fact. When this driver tried to overshot the station and got eaten by a barrier just over 3 years ago, they say the buffers don't like to be eaten, but that's a bit of a fraud. So in 1.10, the line will continue further to more stops. And this is a bit weird because they know there's trespassing. If you do have enough Robux, then you can go into the VIP server. Then you could trespass, pass over these unknown bridges. It could be Station X where the station is giant before it can lead to a junction. And Station Y is a bit different because it could junction off to the right. While Station Z, I don't know about it. Unfortunately, it couldn't junction off to the left. So this is a bit concerning. Why would SCR not make the James Street extension? Which is a bit of the strangest question I want to answer. This video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Turn on the post notification because we want our goal to reach 40 subscribers. And I'm going to see you in another video. Goodbye for now, guys.